Yeah, so I'm trying something different now. I couldn't really take it with the the blitz games anymore. I was just losing on time while commentating. So I'll try a 15-minute game for once. See what happens. Hmm. I've recently been experimenting with this G3 move, but I think it's against the E6 line. Okay, so yeah, Taimanov. We'll go for that. Okay, so he's yeah, maybe he wants to play the classical variation or Sveshnikov. Yeah, he goes for the yeah. What is this now again? This is the I don't know line. It's a Taimanov, I think. Now there's the line where I take on c6 and play e5. That's sort of interesting. Yeah, gonna try that. So knight d5 and knight e4 and f5. What is this move? Do I check on d6 now? What is this? What is this? Check on d6, takes, queen a5, bishop d5, queen c5. What is this move? Do I have something else? Maybe just c3. I mean, whatever.
Check.
I'll get the bishop pair anyway. Even if I lose this pawn. So my plan now is to just play c4 and c5. Maybe I have to develop first. Bishop e2. I have no idea if this is the way to go, but yes, I just wanna go c4, c5 basically. Yeah, I could have taken on a6, but then he has queen a5 check. So do I play c5 or do I just play b3? I play c5. He gets a strong knight on d5, but what is that all about? I guess I can play it later anyway, or can I? c5 takes on e2, takes knight d5. What is that? What kind of position is that? I just have no idea. I'm thinking I should probably try to keep the bishop pair. His bishop is looking sort of silly on a6 right now. So one way to go here would be bishop a3. Then I prevent. Okay, so he has queen c3 check then. All right. That's a bit annoying. Then I have to go king f1. So what about just bishop to e3? Then I guess f4. What is that? What is that all about then? Bishop d4, e5, and just bishop c3. Something like that. I mean, I have no idea. He gets the initiative somehow. Bishop e3, same thing. Bishop d2. I mean, what is that? Bishop d2. What happens? Does he play e5? Then I have bishop c3, and I get a better version of what I was just discussing. So what else can he play on bishop d2? c5. Queen e5 is actually a move. Queen e5 is a move. I'm going to go here, anticipating the line I just mentioned. f4, bishop d4, e5, bishop c3, I think.
Check.
Okay. That's fine. Now bishop d2. Bishop d2 and queen d4. Bishop b4. It's possible. Then check again. No. c5. Well, trying this. If he wants to exchange queens, okay, that's fine. Queen e4 is not looking so good because I just castle. c5, then I think I'll probably just take on d4 and castle, or maybe I shouldn't castle, but maybe take on d4 and play c5. Now it's a different thing, because now his d pawn is weak, or could be, and my c pawn is a passer. So c5 maybe not so great. So queen e5. I'm not sure what it's doing. It's just a move. Okay, I'll castle. So he can play c5. Not such a big deal. Just go here, I think. And my bishop could come to f3, but yeah, bishop b7 is a good move. So now I want to transfer my bishop to b2. Queen e4, I have bishop f3, so that's not on right now. So yeah, I'm putting my bishop on the long diagonal, which is nice. Okay. Not sure what he wants to do. Not sure what he wants to do about this. What is his idea? I'm just gonna go here, see what happens. I'm not sure if I have it's not that I have a lot of great moves, it's just I think I'm better somehow. Do I want to exchange that piece? Probably. I mean, if he takes on d6, I take on e4. It shouldn't be too bad. So, what is his idea? If I go bishop f1, maybe he'll just go bishop b4 again, but what can he do? Bishop c2, no. I think I just have to watch out for this mate. So where do I want my rook if he goes bishop e4 again? On c1 or? Okay, so you want to advance your f-pawn. That's obvious. That much is obvious. I still think I want to exchange queens, so I'm going to offer this queen trade and maybe put my queen on c3. if he doesn't take. f4 is definitely a move. Now there's bishop g2 tricks. I actually do have some kind of trick here if he takes in g2. Takes f3, then queen takes g7. Should be possible. Maybe rook e5 needs to be played. I don't know, this f-pawn is sort of dangerous. But his knight is bad, and this d6 pawn is annoying him. So yeah, he's renewing the threat of f3. And what should I do? So rook e5 is a move. I'll just play it and think afterwards, which is usually a bad idea. At least now I have h3 stuff. h3, yeah. f3 even. Is it good though? Is it any good? Looks very shaky. Looks very shaky. Bishop d3 is mate in 1. That's... oh yeah, he's threatening my rook, obviously. He's obviously threatening my rook. Wow, this means that... Ooh. I guess queen d3 is the only move. Otherwise, if I move my rook, he probably is bishop g2. Getting sort of low on time as well. Okay, now f3 is not such a bad thing. Now I think I can just double rooks. f3, I play g3. That's okay. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Well, I can grab a pawn. Grab a pawn. Who would have thought? Just realized it. There are so many other things to consider. So there's an exchange sacrifice now if I want. Actually, that looks very strong. I'll just take here. See lagging? My name is Andrew, I am 31 and I live in Buffalo, New York. Okay. This exchange sacrifice is just pure intuition, but my bishops become strong. If he pushes f3, I just go g3, and his pawns are weak, and I'm already up a pawn. So this is really, actually looking very good already. I'm not sure what he's doing here. So yeah, now I just go queen d3, queen e4. I mean, just attacking a couple of pawns. Maybe he wants to sacrifice back. But knight takes, and there's bishop a3 in the end, so that's not very good. Well, it's good for me. So I'm winning. I'm going to be up a piece here. That's nice. And yeah, I mean, bishop c4 is just winning. I'm not sure what he can do about that. So just bishop c4. And he can go king f7, and queen f5 is a possible move, but do I have something better? The queen e5 is better. What does he do? What does he do? King e7 he has to play. In order not to lose directly, I think. Yeah, so Queen a5 is looking very good. I'm just gonna play it. I mean, there's not much you can do. I mean, this check is this checker is just winning. To be honest, yeah, you go there. I pick up the pawn. I think. Just have to make sure not to get mated or blunder something terribly. So check, and just going to keep checking you.
Check.
Yeah, of course I have rook takes e6 if he goes back again. Now I have to be a little careful. Be a little careful.
Check.
There's this check and the rook takes e6 because I have rook e1 again. Yeah, and because of I mean king c8, I just take on e6, bishop takes e6, easily winning. And if he goes to the e file, I just grab on e6 with check. I guess yeah, this was good, I think. And now, if he goes rook d6 again, I have this nice trick, rook takes e6 check, winning queen. But obviously, I was easily winning at this point. So yeah, it's pretty nice game, I think. I mean, I'm not sure if this is the way to play the opening, but I figured it's not so easy for him to pick up the pawn on d6. And even if he does, I mean, I have the bishop pair, and it's sort of an open position. And here, I was constantly just offering queen exchanges. I figured, you know, my bishops would be strong and my d6 pawn would be strong, and his knight is not very good right now. c5 pawn is weak, so in the end game, I think there's a lot to be said for you know, preferring white. And I had to make some precise moves. This f pawn was a little worrying, so I still think I couldn't have really taken on c5 here. Well, I could have. Could I? Takes on g2, rook takes c8 check, knight takes c8, and then bishop takes g2, f3. And there's no queen takes g7 because the rook is protecting it. So the pawn was taboo, I think. But yeah, offering queen trade, and at this point I probably could have just taken the pawn already. But yeah, rook e1 wasn't bad either. So I guess he should have protected his pawn right here. But yeah, he didn't play a very good game. Anyway, that was interesting, and yeah, I like the idea of playing 50-minute games because, to be honest, I'm a little too slow for these splits games. So maybe I'll do more of these. And anyways, so thank you for watching.